Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and we're back with another one. And today we're going to be reacting to Psycho CEO from Yeat. This is suggested by Kasem Gaming. So thank you, Kasem, for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. This is the first time I'll ever be listening to Yeat on purpose. I've heard a couple of his songs in passing from a couple friends that are fans of his, but never taken the time to really listen on my own. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Let's see what Yeat has to say. Let's see what Psycho CEO is all about. Let's get it.
Yeah, my diamond jump. Yeah, my diamond tall. Yeah, my money long. Yeah, my money tall. Heard it's Tyler's God. Heard you trying to come rock with us. Wanna know who you are? Let's get disrespectful.
Okay. Interesting start here. Cool mix on the beat. Intro kind of feels like the intro to like a boss battle in a video game or something. The mix on the background vocals has a great feel to it. Almost reminds me of like sitar music, almost like the intervals and everything that he's hitting there gives almost kind of like an Egyptian type of vibe to it.
My diamond tall. Yeah, my money long. Yeah, my money tall. Heard it's Tyler's God. Heard you trying to come rock with us. Wanna know who you are? Let's get disrespectful. Let's get disrespectful. You better have some respect. When you tight of man, I'ma cut you off. Cut you off and talking to me. Cut you out my car. Cut you out my life. Where my scissors at? Where my tweezers at? Where my motherfucker?
Okay. The beat is really the star of this show, at least right now. The vocals kind of mixed into the middle of the instrumental rather than sitting on top of it. The bass, the drums, they're really kind of up at the forefront with those background vocals then coming in underneath that main vocal. The bars, I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not vibing so far. There's a lot of weird space between them. His placement where he drops them in feels kind of funky, but maybe that'll change. Let's see.
Where my tweezers at? Where my motherfucking army when I need that? I'm the realest in this game, you know I bleed that. When we pull up, we could say where your seats at? I'm in 2093, where your life at? When your diamond clean like me, but can you wipe that? I don't need to have my gun, you know I slice that. Yeah, I'll push up on this bit, I fucking knife that. We got G-Wagons, big money, big balls. What do you?
He's got some compound rhymes coming through, like the I at, where's the knife at type scheme that he was just hitting here. The flow, it feels a little bit locked in, more locked in the further we're getting into it, but it's definitely on like that weird bridge between like mumble rap, but still but like still enunciating enough of the word that you can tell what they're saying or tell what he's saying. It's weird. I don't know. There's like this auto-tuney type feel to the bars too, especially at the end of the bar where he'll like raise the inflection of his voice. I don't know necessarily if it is auto-tune, but definitely feels like it.
We got G-Wagons, big money, big balls. What do you heard for the week? I just took off. I keep my foot on the gas, no, I don't take it off. We so clean, yeah, we ain't Nike. I like being number one, hype beast. When you fuck with me, then you might be. I support a planet in my IV. Babe, you ain't got no money, it's obviously sad. I'm a psycho CEO, Mr. Worldwide on his coat. And my diamonds hubbing, I just spent a night on that boat. You was like, what happened? Now we laughing, begging down these jokes. You can say you don't like my.
There's some like nice delay and reverb going on here. I feel like the production and the mix really is what the purpose of this song is. At least to me, that's what the best parts of the song are. You know, this is as a Aesop and MF Doom and all the other artists I'm into, Mac Miller, Earl Sweatshirt, we could K Reno, the list could go on. This is just a completely different style. And if you like it, that's valid. I can't vibe with this, man. Like, we gonna finish this track, but I don't think I'd ever listen to something like this in my personal time. It just, he's talking about hype beasts and all this space in between it. It feels like it's like lean rap or something like that. Just like something you're supposed to get like syruped out and like melt into the couch while you listen to it and pretend that or whatever. But let's keep it rolling.
You was let what happened, now we laughing back at all these jokes. You can say you don't like my shit, but then I know you lying. I'm done wasting time, I'm done waiting in line. And on top of all that shit, you always lying. On top of all that shit, I stood just fine. Yeah, you're my diamond jump.
Yeah, that's a cool idea right here where like, hold up. Where it like drops out. Feels like it came back in, like the whole instrumental and the rest of the meat came back in just like a beat too early. I think if they let that ring out for like one more beat, that like emptiness would have felt very satisfying. But it feels like it was cut just a tiny bit short. But it's a cool idea. I like that. That's something I've been wanting to mess around with in tracks is where you leave that space.
Yeah, you're my diamond jump. You're my diamond talk. You're my money long. You're my money talk. Heard it's Tyler's God. Heard you try to come rock with us. Wanna know who you are? Let's get disrespectful. Let's get disrespectful. You better have some respect. When you tight to bed, I'ma cut you off. Cut you off and talking to me. Cut you out my car. Cut you out my life. Where my scissors at? Where my twizzers at? Where my motherfucking army when I need that? I'm the realest in this game, you know I bleed that. When we pull up, we Corsair, where your seats at? I'm in 2093, where your life at? When you diamond clean like me, but can you wipe that? I don't need a hammer gun, you know I slice that. Yeah, I'll push him on this beat, I fucking knife that.
And it's interesting. We got a decent amount of repetition in the track now that we finally got to the point of it. What I thought was the verse really appears to be more of a hook. And that also might be why I'm not really vibing, because most of the tracks I listen to are like straight verse and the hook is the is like the odd one out when the rapper makes a track with a hook. But regardless, the production's clean. If this is how he wants to deliver these bars, well, he did it. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's mushy. It's soft, there's no like sharp syllables. There's no intriguing flows. It just doesn't have any bite to it for me. It feels like there's nothing complex going on here. I mean, the mix is cool. The instrumental is nothing crazy, but it sounds nice. The sound of the vocal, it's interesting to some degree, but mostly because of the way it's been produced and engineered rather than what he's actually saying. And I think that's what it's really missing for me is that lyricism. I don't need no lyrical miracles, but let's find a middle ground between the two, and that's at least half decent, right?
Yeah, you're my diamond jump. You're my diamond talk. You're my money long. You're my money talk. Heard it's Tyler's God. Heard you try to come rock with us. Wanna know who you are? Let's get disrespectful. Let's get disrespectful. You better have some respect. When you tight to bed, I'ma cut you off. Cut you off and talking to me. Cut cut you out my car, cut you out my life.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Honestly, the unfortunate part here is that the outro is the coolest part of the track so far. And it's also the part where nobody says anything. There was a lot of repetition in this, completely took me off guard. I was not expecting all that repetition. I'm starting to wonder, is Yeat actually a duo? I've never really asked anybody that I know, and there's two very distinct voices on here. Of course, one person can make two different voices come out of their mouth that sound different enough that you could think it's two people. And if that's the case, fair enough. There's a lot of effects on this too. There's a couple different factors. But interesting track. I don't really know. There's not a lot that going on in this that I can really vibe with. But that was Psycho CEO from Yeat. Thanks again to Kasem Gaming for the suggestion. Keep them coming in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see next time. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and hit that bell. Much love to everybody in the No Shoes gang, and I will catch you all later.